Charlie is a 4-year-old German Shepherd who gets excited when people come to the door and is sometimes leash reactive when out on walks to some dogs but not to others. The Guardian has been watching a lot of the videos on my website and has already started to put into practice claiming the area around the door. She said she does good for some of it, but not all of it. Let's see how she puts it into place or into use. Let's see if we can film it here. There we go. Okay, Guardian's moving a little bit too fast, and she's handling the dog rather than asking the dog to do it on its own. All right, so she put the dog into a SIT. She's walking backwards the door, which is good. She's jiggling individual pieces of the door, which is also good.
This is where I don't know what to do.
Okay, you did good. You made a couple deviations. There you go. All right. And we don't really care so much about the barking or the vocalizing. Just keep your eyes on her.
Okay.
And then just take one step back. Wait for her to look. Take one step backwards. Take another step backwards. So you stop in between each step to read the dog.
Okay.
If she stays in place, then we can take another step. I usually like to wait for them to see me. So she's scratching herself.
Yes.
Step. There you go. Now stop. Don't tell her to SAT. Just take one step backwards. Take another step backwards. And again. So as long as she stays in place, you can keep on repeating your steps backwards. I just pause to read the dog. And keep going. You're doing a great job. So now if you turn to face me, don't do it. If you turn to face me, she'll probably come forward. No, that's okay. She went to the side. Now she's probably, yeah, that's what I figured. All right, so this is pretty good. We can improve your technique a little bit, but overall this is pretty good. All right, let me come in now. She's just gonna get excited and jump up on me when I come over?
She'll just kind of smell you.
All right. Are you sniffing Border Collie? I worked with 3 of them like an hour ago. 2 females and 1 male. You're probably sniffing where the male was. So as a general rule of thumb, we don't want our dogs obviously to accost people, but if we can get our dog to be on control and we let them sniff the guest and then move away before the guest comes in, that kind of is a polite way for the dog to greet them.
Okay.
But again, if your dog's too excited, we want to control and not let the dog charge them at the door. Obviously, don't want them to jump off on them and that sort of thing.
So coming and sniffing is okay.
Yeah, usually my rule is the dog can't interact with the guest till the guest crosses the threshold. In this case, your threshold would be there. Okay. But since you just picked this up from watching videos without having the in-home session, which we'll refine your technique.
And this is for you. Come here. Come on, Charlie. Charlie, hey, come.
Here we go. So, and I understand you're trying, and sometimes if the dog is sniffing at someone's crotch, you're trying to be polite. Yeah. But you could disagree with that specific thing without redirecting the dog away. Because the dog's still enamored, so if we wait, there we go. So now she's walked away, she's gotten her fill. Otherwise it creates a little bit of a longing, the dog keeps on coming back over and over and over again. Charlie, that's pretty good. You got a lot of itchy?
Yeah, she's highly allergic to everything.
Oh, fun, fun, fun. All right, well, we're going to end the video here because this is probably not the most exciting part, the sniffing. Sit. Oh, that's a good way to end.